Welcome, episode 2, frequently asked questions with Fuzzy and Quincy. We are back. What's up, Fuzz?
What's up, my man? How you
Dog,
feeling?
dog. I'm feeling.
You feeling inspired? This is very random what we're doing right now, guys, and we just
Yeah, yeah, because we had to do this, Fuzz. Because I think the first podcast we did, we were trying to be so structured and so proper, and I'm like, that's not even who we are. That's not
nah,
even how we started the podcast.
nah, it wasn't, but it was some good ideas that we're just trying stuff.
Yeah, so now we're back. Episode 2. Me and Fuzz were just on Instagram Live and was like, "Yo, let's just go." Um, what sparked off the Instagram Live was, I live in Philly. Fuzz lives in LA, and somebody was like, "Yo, Q, you didn't hit me back,"
Which is
and it
annoying.
was,
It's annoying.
which
I
is
get it.
annoying.
Yeah.
I think even being more frustrated, more annoying than that is, "Yo, I DM'd you." I hate when people tell me yeah.
Yeah, I don't check my DMs like that.
I listen. How about I check them and I just some things are a no non-response is a response. Sometimes I can't do it all.
Right.
I put up this front, Fuzz, that I'm like the super nice guy, which I am. I feel like
You
I
are a
am
nice guy.
nice.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's a front, bro. That's
not a
not a
front,
front.
but just like I can't do it all for everybody
And right now, it's
because
but you know what? It cute. I don't think anybody realize other stuff you're juggling and other things that are not to say bothering you, other things you're trying to work out, working through.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's a I think when somebody adds something to your plate for like make me better, like I'm not asking nobody for help. I'm trying to do me. Like I get what you're feeling.
yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure you don't come off as a dingaling.
I get it. I get
That's
it,
all
but like,
I'm talking to you as a friend. Like I just want you to make sure it's like because QDZ and I have these conversations. And I usually take my morning walks. This is usually my time I usually walk, but it's raining
yeah,
outside.
mhm.
I'm gonna tell you how cold it is. It's 55 degrees in Los Angeles. It's
It's
cold, so I'm not gonna
the
go
highest.
walking.
It's 25 degrees right now in Philadelphia.
Well, it's 55. It's too cold. I'm chilling. So
Okay.
anyway, so QDZ he helps me with a lot of family stuff, a lot of personal stuff, business stuff,
Thank you. Thank you,
as
brother.
as in conversations amongst men of no, you should look at it like this, or don't take it that way, or then da da da. So I appreciate those conversations. So and I'm trying to do the same thing you would do to me,
I appreciate it.
but I do understand your frustration.
I just Fuzz, it's hard to help everybody. And so me and Fuzz were talking yesterday. You were on your walk, which I think is dope. Like Fuzz, I don't even know how you get up the time. Like you get up and it's like no kids attached to it.
Yeah,
Like you
my dog.
get like you'll get in at 3 o'clock in the morning and then wake back up at 6. I'm like, what is he like? There's no kids that you're not taking kids to school. Like, cause if I didn't have to take kids to school or had to wake up and help my wife to the car, like, oh, I would be sleeping.
You're a good
Cause
dude. That's why.
I get it, but it's just it becomes a lot. So we talk on the walks, right? And you were on your walk yesterday, and what I was trying to explain to you, Fuzz, is like you living, and I lived in LA, but you living in LA, you don't understand. Like LA, I always say this: for people who don't live in Los Angeles, you should
Right.
have to. That's not even a part of the country. Los Angeles is a whole country within itself because it has, you know, it has everything every other city has, right? It
Palm
has the
trees.
gangs, the streets, but then it has y'all have like kind of order to the street life out there.
Yeah, we're doing it.
And then if you become a target if you're too successful and
Right.
you're not, that's stuff people don't know, right? If you're not from out there, you got to pay certain people to be. It's very different. And then
Yeah.
on top of that, the entertainment, it's like one of the entertainment capitals of the world. So you can bump into people. It's a destination for people. And you being from LA and you being in the entertainment industry, it's like, dog, you see and know everybody. You were on your walk yesterday and just ran into Snoop's publicist, like, oh yeah, yeah, we were okay, yeah, we're doing this
Q and I was,
deal.
but the timing of it was you were already
It's
talking to me
perfect.
about. You were talking to me about it earlier. Like
I was talking to you about how different your life is in Los Angeles. I
he's
said
like
this to
he
Fuzz.
said, he said I don't even hear you say you go to the market. I don't. I really
Dog,
don't go to the market.
me and Fuzz, we talk every day since about October, right?
Yeah.
And before October, we would talk. I'm like, yo, Fuzz, I need such and such. You call me like, yo, Q, such and such, and we just go back and forth on that vibe.
Right.
But since we've been talking every day, I'm like, this dude does not go to the supermarket like
Yeah.
at all. Like
But
the
we
culture is just different.
Yeah, but then we usually use a service that comes to the house. That like, you order. I forgot what the name of it is, but
I would do that
when
with Whole Foods, but then I
it
just
gets
didn't want people
expensive.
coming to my house. No, 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 no. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not too far. Like Whole Foods is less than 10-minute drive. So it's like, all right, I could just go around there
Yeah,
and
but
and just get the stuff.
what difference does it make if Ivy or somebody go to the door?
I know. I don't know. Maybe
I
I
feel
got
you
I
though.
gotta get back on that. No, no. But I
But
was
no,
treated, yeah.
I get why though.
Yeah, yes, yes. Like,
I'm,
what I
I'm
mean?
sipping I'm sipping green tea out of my FAQ podcast mug.
And
This is not a stunt. This is me really sipping tea.
no. Thank you for the FAQ podcast mug. But no, like I was telling you, the pressures of being from Philly and living in Philly and doing entertainment is very tough because you become the gateway for everybody. Like, yo, Q, like when I was on the news, people like, yo, Q, I got in a hit and run. Can you get this on the news?
Right.
Yo, they did that. My people's wrong at the school. Can you get this on the news? It was like, dog,
So this is
it's
what do you feel like
too
this is why
much.
like Kevin Hart couldn't stay in Philly or a Will Smith can be back at home?
Easily. And
Because
there's no
I'm just saying, you guys are iconic. When I say you're a part of that conversation. Because I heard Kevin Hart and his team mention your name the other day on their show.
oh, my
Shout out
guys.
to the guys.
Yeah.
What's the other guys that's from Philly that with Kevin?
Spank. Spank is from and my man Wayne. So let me tell you about Spank and Wayne. So
I think Spank said something. Which
okay,
one's
so
the tall one?
Spank. Spank,
Spank definitely.
comedian
It was
Spank.
Spank.
So I've
Good
known
dude.
we grew up together. So Spank, he was at Lincoln University with my boy Al. Al, I always talk about with you, Fuzz.
Right.
And he came back to Temple and then he was like, I hooked him. Like we've known each other for over 20 years. Me and Wayne, we worked together when I was in high school at the supermarket. And
Yeah.
now he's
Wayne's a good dude.
yeah, Wayne, I've known Wayne since I was 16. So like these are my dudes. So, but
Right.
no, no, you can't stay in Philly doing entertainment because there's too much pressure on you. And then you have a bullseye, and then there's no industry here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like you can drive 30 minutes and be at Paramount Studios. It's
Right.
nothing, that's not here. So for people who are here doing entertainment, it's a lot of
Yeah.
pressure.
Like I don't ever feel like I would leave LA. Like I know it's super
Why?
expensive to stay in LA.
Yeah.
But if I had to move from LA, I feel like I would move to Atlanta.
Really, yeah. You talking about that's like half off. That's like 50% off.
I just love seeing our people,
Yeah.
businesses, and the big butts and sweet tea and stuff like that. Keep it 100. Like I like the culture out there, the wholesomeness of Atlanta.
It ain't wholesome.
It ain't wholesome, but I like that everybody's friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a warmth
very
that you
warm.
get.
Southern hospitality, as they say.
Yeah. Have you been to Boston? You ever been in like New
I've been to
England area?
Boston once.
I do not like
One
the
of
vibe up there. Shout out to y'all. We'll be there and y'all change our minds. But shout out to Michael Bivins. We gotta get him on the show and Bell
Yeah,
Biv DeVoe and Bobby Brown. But dude, it's like
and the Wahlbergs.
in the Wahlbergs. It just felt very racist when I was up there. It was a vibe, and maybe I was wrong, but it
No,
didn't feel like Atlanta.
well, the Celtics back in the day was all white team, one black guy on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you talking about
Boston Celtics,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
like in the '80s.
yeah. My man's dad played for them. Gerald Henderson Senior. He's Gerald
Mhm.
Henderson Junior. He actually played in the league as well.
Is he black?
Yeah.
Do you think
Yep.
that's pressure if your kid like say and QDZ has a son I love to death. I love all of them actually. I take that back.
Thank you.
But Kobe, Kobe is an interesting guy to me
Yeah, a lot of people say that. A
in a good
lot
way
of
because
people
I
say
I,
that.
I really want us to talk to him. Is he
Yeah,
home now?
yeah.
Can you tell him to do that what we asked for and then
Hold on.
yeah, this is so Kobe has something that he really likes doing, and I want us to talk to him live, and we're going to
Yeah,
do it right now. I want to have a real conversation with him, and I hope I'm not intruding on your family time. And
not
I
at
know,
all.
they're supposed to be in school right now, but it's something that I saw in him, and I'm like, this is dope. I
Yeah,
hope when we talk about it,
yeah. All right.
is he
So
going to do it?
yeah, he's gonna do it. I just told him to do it, so he'll do
Right.
it. Um,
Right.
but yeah, it's you. Your question was, do you think it's pressure if you do something and then you have a
So
son?
your kids are like my daughter. Like I hope Parker understands how much I think. Like I may
Parker's
not.
your daughter.
Parker's my daughter. Parker's 19 years old,
Okay.
and she's an artist. When I say an artist, she draws very good, creative. I think she's the best of blend between me and her mother, Kathy.
Okay.
I can admit that. So I'm the music guy. I love hip hop head, whatever. Then her mother is kind of a free spirit, like into fashion, go to the beat of her own drum. So
Got
Parker
it.
has a lot of that also. So I think,
Okay.
like I said, it's just best of both worlds. So now Parker's people are hitting her up about doing artwork for album covers and
What?
yeah. So
Oh,
and I'm trying to tell her like, okay, your dad, Fuzzy, me, has a good name in his business, so you should try to drop my name when it's possible. Like somebody from Atlantic
yeah.
Records DM'd her, and I'm so glad my baby. She hit me, goes, "Dad, have you heard of this guy from Atlantic Records named blah blah blah?" And I was like, "Nah." But why is he sliding? Or he want me to do some artwork for an artist, and she told me what the
Oh,
artist name. So I just so happened to be at Atlantic Studios called Trap Atlantic,
oh, that
working
was
with them.
last night.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm there I'm there
Okay.
all. So I asked the guy, I said, "Yo, who's this A&R guy? Is he posing?" No, no, he's here a lot. You just don't never recognize. I
Ah,
said, so it was a legit quest.
yeah.
And then that later on, and I was like, yeah, I did reach out to your daughter, my artist, blah
Dope.
blah blah. And so the name of the artist named PJ, and they got something going on. Like I said, my daughter's initials is PJ. I call her PJ. So we're laughing about that. And I was like, hey, this is my daughter. Just understand what the price is.
Yeah.
So it ain't no funny business. You ain't gonna get it for $100
Yeah.
on work, meaning work, meaning work, meaning work.
Yeah.
So I just want her to like she don't name drop enough for me. I felt like I was always dropping my mom's name. Like I thought everybody knew my mom. She was just my mom
But
did banking. She I
but
don't know.
Fuzz, you don't do it. You don't name drop. Like
I
Fuzz, you
no,
have a not even name drop, but you don't.
I'm talking about
Fuzz
as a
was
relative though. I didn't have anybody in it. Like your
yeah,
family, nobody was in the industry. You just figured it out.
yeah. No, you're right.
The
You're
thing
right.
about like I envy people um
LeBron James' son.
like the Winans or
Oh my gosh, the Wayans.
the Wayans. Like that's what they grew up on.
That's
Like
the fam. Yeah, that's the family
but
business.
then you think about it, like, do you wish you had like a shoe in, like a little edge, or we kind of had to figure it out on our own?
You know what? That's an interesting
And or
question.
and do or do you feel pressure to do family legacy stuff? Like think about what Kanye West kids gonna have to
Oh
deal
my
with.
god. But you know what? They're billionaires, so they gonna have to do. I mean, they're dealing with a lot now. Like we just saw a picture that North.
Mhm.
She painted. It looked like Bob Ross did the painting, and
Yo,
people's like
I'm like, she is amazing.
she's amazing. She's a amazing artist, and I don't even know how old she is, right? But she's young, and she did this painting and Kim shared it. Kim Kardashian shared it on Instagram, and people were like, she didn't draw that. That's fake. Why you gonna
Yes,
put that up?
it's
And
jacked
it's
up.
like Kim had to come back at people like, yo, this is my daughter. I don't play about my daughter. You know what I mean? Stop acting like she has classes that she takes and she develops certain things, and she's
And
been
mind you,
working
they
on
got
that.
money to invest
Yes,
in that kid to,
yes.
so
So
yeah.
that was a bit, what I mean, like I can understand like the pressures that you have, like even with what was going on with Dwayne Wade's his son transitioning, right? People were like, man, I would like celebrities were talking like, I wouldn't let my son, man, that's crazy. Like, dude, stop talking like that's
That's their
their
kid. That's their kid.
child.
Yeah,
Like people are forgetting, like your entertainment is my real life. Like
right.
stop playing. You know what I mean? And I think people forget that. And we live in such a world now where it's like criticize, 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 whatever, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? And when people come at you, come back, you can't really take it. You know what I'm saying? So I think, it's very easy to talk from the stands. That's
It
another
is.
thing I
Hell
say.
yeah. It
Very
is.
easy. Very easy to criticize and talk, and I don't think this was that. And it's like, "All right, well, how about you try it? How about you really try something?" You know what I mean?
Right.
So, no, man, Fuzz,
I,
this
but do you worry about that as a father about your
see,
kid's legacy and like what with the pressure? Like, I,
no, I don't because like even with my sons, they all have basketball names, right? Jordan, Kobe, Wade.
but
I don't.
you did that just because you want them to be great, right?
I'm gonna be
Or
real
you
with
just
you. The
uh,
first we did Jordan because we like the name Jordan.
not
So
because of Michael Jordan.
not because of Michael Jordan. Then I said when we were having a second son, I was like, man, okay, what name goes with Jordan? And I was like, I was going to do another J name. I was like, nah, I want to do Jordan and Johnny or Jordan and Jackson, right? So I was like, Joe, what goes with Jordan? And I was in the zoo. Me and my wife, she was pregnant. I was like, I was pushing the
You in the
stroller.
zoo? You at the zoo?
We were in the zoo. We were in the zoo. I was like,
Where
what?
you are like a real public zoo, or you talking about like the zoo in the city zoo
Yeah, yeah, Philadelphia Zoo, the actual zoo off of Girard,
where you see animals?
where you see animals,
Oh,
giraffes,
okay,
and
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
we're in the zoo, not like a slang
Like you-
for
Yeah, I had to make sure because your Philly slang
yeah,
is
yeah, slang is a little off. So we're in the Philadelphia Zoo, and I'm pushing a stroller. Jordan was in the stroller. I was like, Jordan, Jordan, what name goes with Jordan? I was like, Kobe. Oh my gosh, Jordan, Kobe. It was like I was very excited, and
using your marketing bag at that point.
yes, and I was like, Jordan, Kobe. I said, Ivy, can we do it, please? That's my wife. I said, please. She's like, I like it. I said, bet. And at the time, you got to remember, this is pre George Floyd. This is, you're black. You cannot, that sounds too black. I caught hell. I never, shout out to Laia. We were at the radio station. You name your kids. I'm like, yeah, they my kids.
Kobe.
Don't ever, whoever want it, you can get it. Don't ever say anything about what I do with my family.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of kids. Like I have a cousin named Miles, named after Miles Davis.
Yeah. It was
Which
like,
is
why would
dope.
you people, why would you? Because I wanted to. That's why. Because they
Mm-mm.
my kids. Because I take care of them. Don't
You
play
do.
with me, dog.
You do.
And you see, I did every day.
Right. Right.
That
It's
wasn't
not
no
like you,
slight to anybody
but
that
it's
was,
not like you went from like Jordan to Beanie. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Beanie. Who's
Siegel.
Beanie?
You feel me? Like
but but here's the
if
thing.
you did that, that's you.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone has an opinion about what you do. I don't think this should have been this way. I think the hi-hat should have been that way. I think this thing is
And,
this like, bro,
and not this not a shot at nobody, but it'd be the people that don't be in our shoes that has a comment. Like
bro,
they don't have kids or
bro.
yeah.
Even with last episode we were talking about the show, the
Episode
movie,
one. Episode one.
episode 1, we were talking
Yeah.
about Malcolm and Marie, like just from a critical standpoint. We're just talking about the macaroni and cheese. Like that was the one thing. Like, come on,
That was
dog.
just one. That movie was draining though, bro.
Yeah, I can't argue. I don't Fuzz. I don't like to argue at all about a lot.
But I know
Speaking,
I can be a dickhead though.
yeah, but it's all good. I
You
mean,
know,
bro,
I'm
like,
a
oh,
dickhead.
you talking about in arguments in relationship,
Come out in a real life situation. I know I can be a little
Fuzz.
when
I told you.
I'm in my feelings. I'm
I told you, Fuzz, we cannot, as a man, it's not, you're not trying to win the argument because you may win the argument, but you're going to lose her. Every win is a chip away from losing your girl. She don't want, like, I'm telling you,
Can you say that? Say that one more time, please.
listen,
Quote.
okay, fellas out there, every time you argue with your girl and you win the argument, a piece of her goes away from you.
Where did
And
you read this at, man?
I didn't.
Who told you this? You just making shit up as you go, or
Bro,
just
bro, trial and error. I'm trying to tell you.
who told you that quote though, bro?
I saw it.
Please.
I was no nobody told me. I saw like, bro,
You read it.
that was a Q-tip. Here you go. Woo, woohoo, woohoo.
Q-tip.
Hold on.
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Bro, write that
Woohoo.
down.
Q-tip. It's a
Nick,
Q-tip. It's
bruh.
sponsored. Yeah,
Fire.
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 Q-tip.
Woo-hoo.
Sponsor that.
Hmm.
No, dude. Like early on in my relationship with my wife, I was winning a lot of arguments because I could argue. I could have been a lawyer.
I
I
love
could,
that.
right? So I would argue, Fuzz, and I'm like, no, see, it was this way and that way, and then and then I would have her speechless, and it was not, it was the dumbest thing because
Yeah.
even though I won,
Right.
it's like she don't want, like, bro,
She don't want to smoke.
she don't want to smoke, and she don't want to be with you. So you just gonna be with a lawyer? Like, nah, man, bro. I'm telling you. So sometimes you gotta It's not about winning. It's just about coming to an understanding. Like, I understand how you feel. Oh, that's how you felt. Because that's
Right.
all they really want you to know. They keep talking because they want you to know. Do you understand? That's
Do
why
you
they
hear me?
quiz you. They quiz you. You ever have you? What did I just say? Then did you ever hear that?
Yeah, I don't
What,
like to
what
be
did I just
questioned.
say? Yeah, you don't get that?
That's me that do. Yeah, I usually do that. Then I said, "What you say?" That's
Oh,
me.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Yeah. I just shut the
you
fuck up. I just want to I just got to go for a walk.
no, you gotta. I'm telling you, you gotta treat it like a quiz. Like, this is my joint. So if I'm hearing you correctly, do that. If I'm so and I'm not sarcastic.
So
So
if
if
I'm
I'm
hearing you correctly,
you're saying and not you got a no shoulder movement. It can't be. So if I'm hearing you correctly, you trying to say no? It's like so I'm
it,
so what
but
so
everything. But listen, it could be inflection that would piss somebody off, or it could be. For me, it's the frowning. If I hit you with one of those, oh man,
yeah, but you have to also remember they
I
people
got to
just
make
want to
sure.
be.
I make sure she don't hear me because I can
I
get
feel
hit.
you.
She
She
hits
going.
me.
Yeah,
She hits
she
me.
hit you. She hit you.
Hey
Punches you.
Ricky, do you hit me? Do you hit me?
Man, if I was getting hit,
Yes.
that's crazy. What did Ricky say?
She admitted that she hits me.
Uh oh, I
Oh,
heard that.
see how she's raising her voice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did hear that.
I
Wow.
gotta listen. I have a helmet that I wear around the house when we're
That's
arguing.
you gotta watch it. Fuzz, I'm telling you, it's not about winning. It's about understanding what
See,
they're
she
saying.
over here tight lip, man, flaring up her nostrils and stuff.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you,
Way too much.
man.
Them light skinned girls is terrible, boy.
Oh man,
Terrible, terrible.
that's crazy. You listen, man.
No, I'm playing. Nah,
I know you playing, but for real, just on the when I say for real, well, for
I think I've
real,
been in
bro,
some abusive relationships
you may have
mentally.
been a you may have
Hey,
been a
when somebody
mentally
deny you
abused.
sex, is that abusive?
Nah, she's doing it for dog. The root to all of that is you.
Q, do not, please,
I'm being
bro.
real, dog. You think I came to this point from being a great guy? Yeah, I was
Q,
jerky.
you was about to listen. You was about to come up with an excuse of why your lady deny you sex, and
Yes, because you know why, dog. You ever notice this? You ever have a
nah,
like?
I'm not
No,
rolling
no,
with
no.
you on this.
I'm all right. I'm gonna give you this one though.
I'm
Have
not
you
rolling.
ever have you ever dealt with a woman? Have you ever dealt with a woman
I deal
and
with a
she?
lot of women. You know what I mean?
All right, player. Have you ever
Yeah,
dealt with a woman and you have an argument, right?
yeah.
Let's say you have an argument at 3 p.m. and
Mm-hmm.
then y'all go to bed at 11 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
and
Hold
she
on,
like,
excuse me.
yeah, yep. Fuzz is
No, no, no,
talking to
no.
me.
You're not an abusive one.
No. So look, you have an argument at 3 p.m. Y'all go about your day. The argument in your mind is resolved. So 10, 11 o'clock at night, you're in, all right, y'all in the bedroom now. And you trying to, you know what I mean? And she's like, nah, remember at 3 o'clock when such and such?
Right, right, right.
She's still mad about that thing. It's an unresolved thing. I'm gonna tell
So
you,
I was in a relationship that somebody was mad every day.
yeah, you did something, bro.
Every day, Q.
Bro, you did yes, yes,
Q, Q,
yes, Fuzz. I'm
Q.
trying,
Listen,
bro. You
man.
you ever
Q,
notice?
did you knock down one? Did you knock down one of my exes or something? Is that what it is?
Not at all, bro.
You
Oh,
really being defensive right now, my
no,
G.
no. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I learned this late. There are dudes out here that know exactly. You know how they say, "Oh man, that dude get all the ladies," and you may look at him like, "Man, I got more money than him," or "Oh man, he don't even look,
Right, 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 right,
he don't
right.
even look the part." He knows what to say to them, and it's not like, "Oh baby, you're fine." It's like it's hearing her, it's understanding, it's interviewing her when you're talking to her. It's like, no, you know what? I was wrong about that. It's
Shout.
it's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's how guys get girls. Cause it's all mental with them. They
I don't.
can't
I don't. I don't do. I don't do mental games with
bro.
anybody I'm dating.
I'm not saying that, but you can't unlock the kitty if you ain't got the mental. Remember they say get in the head before you get in their bed. I'm telling you,
What
bro,
What is that called? A Q what?
a Q-tip. You gotta get in their head. So even with my wife, right? She's such a woman. She's so complicated in all these different like levels. Bro, I don't have time. I'm exhausted. I don't have time to be
Listen,
figuring out another woman. You gotta really figure her out.
I get that. Understandable.
That's
I'm
the
just talking about.
job for
I was
us.
talking about some old shit. I was trying to have you co-sign for,
I'm
and you
sorry. I apologize.
you definitely went the other way. So it's
This is
cool.
this is stuff
No,
I'm
none
telling
of
my
them.
boys. You got to, oh man, you're beautiful. Like yesterday, I made a mistake. I'm outside shoveling, which I hate because it was snowing.
Right.
and
You put
my
salt down? Does salt works?
yeah, salt does work, but I couldn't even get to it.
Why does salt work on ice? What is that?
It's some chemical in there, I guess. It's not like real like
But
salt,
snow salt.
snow salt. My wife is leaving the house. She has rain boots on, but it's snowing.
She gonna slip and fall.
I said, Ivy, man, you put those boots on? And she says, so she's put my son in the car, which I usually do. So I just want y'all to know that. So she's putting the son in the car, my son, and she was like, I'm about to go back in the house. I said, why? She was like, because you made me think, you made me second guess these boots. I shouldn't have them on. I said, Ivy, it's okay. Just go.
What
I
then
apologize.
why did you
I
say anything?
know. I said, I apologize. They look great. Are you
I know, but
sure?
did you say something for her to change? Like
No, I
you just
just said
question it.
it was like almost like I
You're
wasn't
second. You're
thinking,
thinking. Yeah, you're thinking out loud.
which you can't do.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying walk on eggshells. It's just like just you have to remember that they're women. They're
yeah,
not our homies. They're women. They're very complicated.
yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, telltale sign if you're not doing the right thing, your woman's not gonna perform in the bedroom. She's not gonna perform well.
Yeah, they'll dry
She
up.
may perform in the bedroom. She's not gonna perform well in the bedroom. If she doesn't feel
That go
secure,
that go both
safe,
ways. That goes
goes
both
both
ways.
it goes both
Go
ways.
both ways.
But we can, it's not
It,
it doesn't take much to please us. But if your woman does not perform well in the bedroom, it's you. It's
well,
not her.
listen. This has been brought to you by Q-Tip.
Yes. We need a sponsor. I'm just saying, dog.
That's
It's
a
been
lot
a
of money.
lot, bro. Like I just man, if I had this knowledge in 22, whew, my goodness.
You be a
Ooh,
whore.
yeah, I've been.
You probably been a bigger whore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
get it. I didn't get it in my 20s like I should have.
Really?
I was married at 22 already. I was already married.
20. How long were you married?
7 years.
I really,
23.
Fuzz?
23. I got married at 23 and bailed out at 30. 30.
That's
I was,
very
yeah.
young. One of my homies got married at
My mom, did I tell you
still
about
married.
that? I never told you that. I never
About
told you the
what?
story.
What?
Why I got why I got engaged. I never told you that story.
No.
So Jesus. So this was the real reason because I thought I was doing good. So anyway, 23. Imagine Fuzzy at 23, living at mom's house in Compton. I get a job offer to work at
Oh.
I get a job offer to work for this record label called Payday Records, which
Mhm.
had Group Home on it, J. Rue the
Oh,
Damager. Jay
yeah.
Z's first single came out through Payday. That's how I know
Wow.
Jay Z and Dame Dash really well.
Okay.
Um, my relationship with Jay Dilla and Fat Cat when he was in a group called First Down was signed to Payday. So a lot of first came there.
Okay.
I got Dub C signed to Payday Records.
Really?
Yeah, that was me. So I moved to New York. So but I'm dating Parker's mom at the time,
Mhm.
and it's like I got to move to New York, but I didn't have any like real plans to like take her with me. I need to figure this out. I kind of want to be like, let me figure this out in New York on my own.
Yeah.
So I proposed to her in December.
My goodness.
I
Who
like,
who who's your advisor? Who's advising you?
bro, I'm trying. And that something I thought was like, let me lock it down
Oh
when
my
I'm in New
gosh.
York. She can't do nothing because she's engaged.
Please.
That was one of the main
Good
reasons.
thought.
I mean,
Yeah.
we were in a good relationship, so
Okay.
I don't want to take it like that. But main reason was let me put this ring on it. Then I'm gonna go to New York, figure out my career stuff,
Mm,
which was the wrong thing to do.
very.
So went to J.C. Penney. Remember J.C. Penney's?
I remember, yeah, shout out to JC Penny.
Cuba zirconia, $300.
Okay.
Spent a whole $300. That was a lot of money for me.
Back then.
It was real gold, real gold, but the
Okay.
diamonds was fugazi. But
Got
they
it.
look good. They look good.
Cool.
So proposed on Christmas Eve, and I was on the first thing smoking January 3rd, going to New York.
That's
So I got in it for the wrong reason.
and when you were in New York, were you dipping your toe in the Hudson River?
Listen, man, I was working. Okay,
Okay.
I was working.
So you in the club with Group Home and Jay-Z and Dame Dash,
Yeah,
and you
we're having
forgot
fun.
about your
I
girlfriend.
didn't forget about you. I flew her out. She came out there,
Oh my gosh.
but I only
See,
stayed in New York for like 5 months, and I came back home to LA. I
why?
got another job offer for $10,000 more dollars. You talking about? Yeah, so I just made it happen. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, um,
Yeah, I mean, and
But
that's
I said to say that my the intentions was wrong of why I wanted to do it. So that
yeah.
I kind of went in wrong. So just I was too young. I was just man, just saying I was too young.
I don't think you should have any girlfriends or anything like that. I think you should have friends.
I'm a
I mean, to
relationship
you,
guy though.
I get it, but like it's too much.
I
Like
don't
you're
like
too.
randomness. I don't like the.
I mean, you could have a rotation, though. When you're
I don't even like
20s,
the. What's a rotation to you?
maybe like two or three girls. Some may say five or six.
What's the most you think you had in rotation back in your day?
Uh, about four or five.
That's a lot of energy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot. That's too much. That's too much energy, bro.
yeah.
That's
About
too much.
four or five.
Um. Yeah. So anyway, that was that. I said that to say that I just went in too young and for the wrong reason.
Yeah,
Cool. We were cool though. You know what I'm saying? But just my mom
yeah,
tried to tell me. She goes, "Don't you want to live a little?" I'm like, "What?"
yeah, mom. Like you got to, yeah. I
Nah.
never.
But my mom's a Christian. Like she's diehard. Like my dad wasn't around, and
Yeah,
so what her saying was, "Do you want to live a little?" In other words, I think she was trying to say, "Don't you need to be sowing your oats or something?" You know what I mean?
yeah.
She didn't say
Hold
that.
on. This is my wife calling.
All right. Ivy's calling him on the house phone. They have a house phone that they use
We're
a lot
leaving this
because
call
it's
in too for us because it's a random podcast. Yo, me and Fuzz are doing a podcast right now. We just felt inspired to do it. Say hello to everybody.
Hey everybody, my bad guys.
No, it's all good.
it's
Like I
all
saw
good,
you call,
Ivy.
but yeah, we were, yeah. You anything you want to tell the people? Hey, I was telling Fuzz, I'm glad we have you on the phone. I was telling Fuzz that when I was telling him about the boots situation, when I said something about your rain boots that you had on,
Yes,
and I was like, man, probably shouldn't have said that because you said you second guess yourself, right?
yes,
And
How
that's
did that
true.
how did that make you feel?
I said, how did that make you
No,
feel?
well, here's the deal. I would much rather you give me a firm answer so I can move forward with that answer, right? So, for example, the boots went with my outfit, so I didn't care if they were snow or rain or what, right?
Smart.
But when I confidently go out there, I don't want to be confidently wrong. I don't want to be bullheaded, right? So I'd rather you say, don't wear rain boots in the snow. Wear your snow boots. And I'd be like, you know what? You might be right. I'm gonna just go ahead and switch.
Yeah, I will listen.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, I apologize. I want to tell everybody, that I apologize. Here's another thing I was telling Fuzz. I told Fuzz that
Right.
when women don't perform in the bedroom is something that the guy is doing.
Oh,
Would you agree with that? Like,
No, I do not agree with that.
thank
whoa,
you.
I wholeheartedly do not agree with that. You want to know why?
why?
Because women go through luteal phases, right? So women go through ebbs and flows throughout the month, and depending on their hormone level, it depends on their sex drive, right? Their hormone level depends on their sex drive.
Okay, so no, what?
So,
Oh, no, but what I'm
so
saying
it's
is
nothing that the guy does. Like if
no.
I'm coming on strong, then you gotta rise to the occasion.
Okay, so what I
Rise
was
to the
saying,
occasion.
what I was saying to Fuzz was, if a female is denying sexual intercourse with her man, she's not feeling her man. Something he's not doing.
She don't
Correct?
like you.
I think there's something that happened that hasn't resolved itself yet.
That's what I.
Was not some. Yes. So when you say it's something that he's doing, I'm thinking you're thinking touching, kissing, da 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 da. No, this is all mental stuff. So like if there's an unresolved
Ah,
issue, or if there's something that you know that
Jesus.
hasn't been rectified, then it's harder.
That's what
They,
I just
but tell
said.
her, does it happen
Well,
daily?
no, when you say it's something that the guy's doing,
No, doing like.
that could be misconstrued.
Okay, what I meant.
Daily. It happen daily though. Denial
No, no.
daily.
Okay,
Having sex once or twice a month is not good, bro.
Fuzz said he was dating this girl, and she was
Very
not
good.
putting out. I said, Fuzz, 9 out of 10 times when a woman does not want to put out with her man, it's something that happened. Meaning she's not banging with you. She's not feeling you. And I said the withdrawal of sex is because it's something that you did. or something that she feels like you did.
Correct.
Correct. Thank you. All right, we won't end on that. That's a high note.
Did
Ivy,
you
what
did you get what you needed from Ivy?
did I get? Did I
She
get what I
called you
needed?
about something. What you want?
Oh no, she probably just called me to say what's up. Right? You just called me to say what's up.
Yeah, I just called you to say hi.
See, told you.
Damn,
All
she
right,
really
I'll call you
like
back.
you.
Yep. All right, I'll call you back. All right, bye. See, I told you, man.
You don't tell her you love her or anything?
I mean, sometimes. I mean, it's not like
You don't end
it's
the call with "I love you" or wake up in the morning.
not all the time. Like I'm gonna be a real person with you, Fuzz. No, not
Do
all
you
the
kiss
time.
her? Do you kiss her in the morning without brushing your teeth?
No. Sometimes maybe I'm not that. We're not. This is not. We aren't the.
You told me you're not lovey dovey.
It's not that we're not lovey
Do
dovey.
you
She's
not lovey
married.
dovey because you don't want to kiss and make out in front of the kids?
No, the
Is
kids
that
definitely don't want to see that. No, it's not that. It's more so
y'all mature?
not even mature. You know how you see certain people, they be like, "I love you to the moon and back." Like
You're
I
not a
look at.
groper. You're not a groper.
Nah, I mean sometimes, but not really. It's just like I don't know, Fuzz. I'm a maybe I'm I see people on Instagram and be like, yo, my woman is the wind beneath my oxygen wings and all that stuff. Like we ain't gonna go there. We have a
You,
lot of fun together.
you say you had a buddy that overdoes it for us.
Yeah, he's brainwashed himself to really one of my boys brainwashed himself to be like, yo,
Wait. Now, what I was saying, no names. Did he get caught, and that's why he go
I
overboard?
don't know. Cause we're like he's more of a friend that I met
No, I get it. I
as
get
an
it. I get
adult.
it. Well, listen, because I have a homie.
You don't want to say it? You want to say
No, I
it?
just have a homie. I,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I would say I have a homie that goes overboard because now yeah, because now it's either all the shenanigans caught up with him. Then he got tattoos of her name. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah. It's
You don't
just
you don't have Ivy's name tattooed on you?
I'm not doing that.
Why
Cause
not? Y'all
cause
y'all
no,
together forever, tougher than leather.
we hope. No, you know how I mean, dude, the
You should get her
pendulum
name
swings.
tattooed, bro. You should get her name
I would
tattooed
never do
for
that.
Valentine's Day. You should have did
I
that.
would never do that.
Why
Ever.
not?
I would never. Like
Ivy has a short name, 3 letters, bro.
yeah, I would never do it.
Ivy Park. Ivy.
Ivy Park. Yeah. I wouldn't do it. It
What is
just
Ivy Park?
Ivy Park, that's Beyonce's
I know
clothing
that,
line.
but is that
It's
something in Houston?
yeah, it's a park in Houston, I believe, where she I think grew up around that area.
I wonder if she named it Ivy Park and been back to Ivy Park.
Yeah.
I
She
doubt it.
You don't think she's been back?
Hell no. For what? She probably kicks into the community on some.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Beyonce's done.
Yeah, she's been posting pictures on Instagram. You seen her?
You think? Listen, I know. You think she's seen what Chloe's doing, Haley?
Yeah, Chloe. Yeah, Chloe and Holly.
Chloe and Haley.
Yeah, Chloe and Holly signed to Beyonce. I don't know if you guys know this, and they were known as like these sweet girls. And then all of a sudden, I think was it Holly?
That sweet went to bitter.
Yeah, Holly just started showing her body.
No,
Like I'm a
Chloe, not
Chloe.
Holly.
Oh, I'm
Chloe,
sorry.
the thick one.
Chloe started showing her body. He was like, "Yo, I'm 21. I'm a grown woman. I want y'all to treat me as such." And all the older men and all the men and
is that
ladies.
too old? Wait, is that too old for me to be gawking at?
I was just about to ask you that because.
Hey, yo, Ricky.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna ask her a question because she made a comment about like you old man.
Yeah, it's weird, Fuzz. Could we say your age? Are we saying your age, Fuzz?
49. I'm proud of it. 49 and
Fuzz,
fine.
you're 49 years old and you have a 19-year-old daughter. So you have kids around the same age as this little girl. I have a niece. My niece is 21. She just turned 21. When I see women on Instagram, they have to be older than my niece. I can't
get that. But you cannot deny the fact about Chloe.
I think about a 40-year-old man looking at my niece like, oh,
I get it.
Gosh.
Yeah. No. Okay. All right. No, I get that part. So
you don't feel no type of way when you look at her. Like she's around your daughter. Like her daughter, your daughter, and these girls were in the same. They were in first and third grade together.
First of all, I'm so thankful that my daughter is such a good kid and it's not. I'm not saying what Chloe's doing is not ratchet.
Wow, you saying Chloe's not a good kid?
Wow. No, she's a great kid. I'm just saying I'm glad my daughter's not. She don't feel like she has to show skin or be overly sexy. Like my daughter's very attractive. She's beautiful.
Yes,
but I'm glad she's not. I would throw up if I saw my daughter with a tank top and boy cut shorts on her Instagram.
She was modeling though. We did see
Parker modeling.
Yeah,
on Sephora, her face.
Yes,
makeup. So I'm saying like it would bother me, bro. I had an issue when Parker took a we took our very first Easter photos. I gotta show you this picture.
Okay.
And she was naked with some bunny ears on. She
Oh, you talking about like as a baby?
as a baby, and I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
bothered then, bro. I'm trying to
yeah.
tell you.
I feel you.
She was just laying on her belly,
So,
naked, with
so
her
you don't.
some Easter eggs.
So let me ask you, as a father, you don't look at Chloe in your mind just like, man, she's around Parker's
I'm
age.
not
Like,
looking at her as a father. These are not father eyes looking at Chloe. These are fuzzy eyes. This is like
but you wanted
test.
to look at you. You wanted to look at you like daddy.
No, no.
What's that whisper? No, no,
No, I'm
no,
just thinking. I was really
no,
you caught me in thought. Like these are not daddy eyes. These are fuzzy eyes. It's two
no.
different things,
Oh, please. I have more for you.
bro. You can't front on that. Look, bruh.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I'm
See,
gazing.
do you follow her?
Yeah. I follow.
And you
How?
got a niece her age. So what are you talking about? You just contradicted yourself. Do you follow her other sister?
Yeah. I follow.
You a
You
line
know,
of great name. You a line of great name is Huckleberry, bro.
dude.
Stop it. You
What's
don't
that?
follow. You don't. You're a lie and a grunt, and your name is Huckleberry.
Yes, I follow them both because I try to
You
follow
follow.
everybody. I try to
You.
follow everybody I interview.
I
I
don't give a
interview
damn
them.
about the other one. She's
That's not cool. That's not cool.
what?
That's not
Okay,
cool.
so listen, that's not cool. Then how much did her Instagram go up?
It went up by like 600,000.
Come on, bro. So that means, do you think the sister has just as many followers because they follow Chloe?
Yeah, she's ready. She's about to come up. They both. I mean, it's room for both of them.
Man, listen, if I
They
was the
just
record
so.
label, I'm like, hey, strike now, y'all. Y'all better put out a sizzling hot ass single, and she better be she better open up the video and close the video with a
Yeah.
little toned down Cardi B, Meg The Stallion kind of vibe. That's what I'm want to see in the next video.
I'm so happy I don't have daughters, because it'd be like people like you looking at my daughter like, yeah, wag that tongue. Yeah, put your knees on your elbows, you little
That's Cardi
Tatiana.
B. That's
You-
hey, it's entertaining.
It's never going back though. Like this is where we are
You
in
think
the
we'll get
world.
another Lauryn Hill, Queen Latifah?
I think Bree Steves. I know we got to talk to Bree
What
Steves.
are you talking about? She has tattoos, cocaine box,
Yeah, she does have cocaine box on
and
her.
daddy's girl on the other cheek.
Yeah, shout out to Bree Steves. We'll talk to
And she
her.
wears a lot of shirts with no bras on.
Yeah, Bree is.
Allegedly, she has her nipples pierced. I didn't. Someone saw it with their own on their own Instagram.
You can go to our YouTube page when we interview Bree Steves.
I'm just saying. She's a beautiful artist, talented.
It must be
From
hard
Philly.
for women. It must be
Has
hard
to
for
be
women.
very hard. It has to be very hard.
Can you imagine? Like,
They be looking at us like that though. Just don't trip.
girl, they are
Oh,
subtle,
I see them gray sweats.
but
They don't
they're
sound like
not.
that.
Yeah, you don't see Sylvia Rhone like, yeah, come on, sit on my lap. Like Sylvia Rhone is ahead of. Is she
I
still
like
ahead of
Sylvia. Yeah,
her
yeah,
record label? Yeah.
Epic.
Okay, so Sylvia Rhone's not like, yeah, come sit on my lap. Yeah, if you want this deal, it's not over sexualized
That'd be
for
kind of
men.
sexy though if she did that though. I ain't gonna front. Older lady, little power.
Would you date Sylvia Rhone if she hit on you?
I like Sylvia. She's a nice person.
Yeah, I'm
She's in
never.
shape. She has her skin is always nice and tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've never met
She's
Sylvia
so
Rhone.
kind to me. She's very kind.
Really? Never met her.
You never met Sylvia? Oh,
I don't think so.
you will love her. You want to go out to eat with her. She's
Really?
always in good energy. She's smiling.
That's dope.
She's not a threat.
Yeah.
She answers my texts. You know what I'm saying? She good people's.
Oh, you text Sylvia Rhone?
Yeah. I mean, time to time out up daily.
Yeah. Who's over at Epic Records? Now we're going super industry. Sorry, guys.
Damn, you just caught me off guard. That's a lot.
All right, we'll talk about it. Go to epic.com. Yeah, Fuzz. I think that's
shout out to my man Zeke over there. Zeke is one of the head A. He is the head A&R over there. Zeke.
Okay.
Zeke Lewis, my man. Zeke.
Again, I don't know when y'all gonna hear this podcast, but
what happened to Kobe?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me put my mic down.
So listen,
yeah,
man,
Kobe's
we asked Kobe to do something. So he was just waiting for you to call him?
Yeah, no, he was here, and then I told him to go back upstairs. Come here.
So he was down there.
Yeah, he was down here already. But we were talking.
You got to give him the headphones so he can hear us.
Oh, come on the other side. All right, so we have my son Kobe, who is 6 years old. Hold on. Straighten you up. We straighten him out. What we're doing is straightening him out.
What's up, man?
Nothing much.
Hold on.
You good?
Hold it. I need you to hold it. Hold it.
Go wide. Don't worry about it. Go wide. He can hear us.
All right. Sit right here. Say hello.
What's up? So listen, can you hear me?
Yes.
And my name is? He just dropped his
He just
headphone.
dropped his headphone. Ask him again.
What's my name again?
Uncle Fuzzy.
That's right. All right. I just wanted to give him to Uncle Fuzzy. So I want to talk to you. Oh, you got to put that thing in here. First of all, you're a good-looking young man right now, brother. You got your
What do you
suit
say?
on.
Thank you.
Now, I want to ask you a question, Cole. Why do you love wearing suits?
Uh,
We don't have all day, Kobe. We need you to fill the space.
What's the reason? No, for real. I'm interested to
Please.
understand. Like, I'm interested to figure out why you choose to wear suits all the. You like wearing suits. You like getting dressed up. I bought you a suit just because I saw you in one, or one day.
What do
So
you? And you were excited about that suit, right?
yes.
yes.
You
So,
said
but
thank
what? You know what? He
you.
has
Just
the
hold it.
little.
Just hold it. You got
Yeah,
to
just
just
hold it. So
hold it with your
what's the reason? What's the reason why you like wearing suits? Who inspires you?
Mm, Dad.
Nice, nice, and
Do
that's
you have
why you
more
like.
words? Come on, keep talking, man.
I really did not.
Why do you like wearing suits?
Because I always see you wearing suits, at your old show.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I never got to wear a suit.
Yeah. Well, I want to let you know, you don't have to wear a suit
I
to
know.
do a show. Like in this show, we own this show, and the key for my kids, for us, is I want them to know that they don't have to ever, you know, get into a uniform to be accepted. I don't want them
Right,
to ever feel, well, at school they do, but I never want them to feel like they can't own um the
right.
thoughts that they come out with. I want them to start. They're working on
So
some
you're still in good things, but I great. But do you feel like you have to dress for success?
Mm, no.
But you just like the way the suit makes you feel. You like the way it makes you. You like what your dad looked like. It was representing,
Mhm.
and you want to be like your dad.
Yeah.
yeah.
See, Q, that's a good thing, bro. That's a good thing. Now Jordan don't wear no suits though, does
No,
he?
Jordan doesn't care.
Mm-mm.
He wants to play
Mm-mm.
Roblox
Why?
and
Why does he?
He does not wear suits.
Why doesn't he want to wear suits like you? You got your tie on. You got the button up. You got the handkerchief. You looking sharp, man.
He Jordan just does not like dressing up.
yeah, he doesn't even like putting lotion on. All right, well, thank you, Cope. Do your thing, man.
Thank you for putting a suit on, brother.
Piece of my candy.
Yeah, go get a piece of your candy. That was cold, man. It's cold. Birthday's coming up. Birthday's coming up, man.
Oh, his birthday coming up? February?
Yeah, yeah.
February what?
Uh,
Okay,
20.
don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's around.
It's in the month.
Yeah, it's in the month.
Wait, do you
20s.
know all your kids' birthday by heart?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I just,
You just had a brain fart right now.
no, I didn't have a brain fart. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I try not to put as much information out about them. You know
I
what I
feel
mean?
you.
Because it's
I
like
feel you.
people,
I caught that. I caught that.
yeah, people see them like when I was on the TV station, people, they would be on TV, and my wife would be out sometimes, and it's like people staring at them. It's like,
Right.
bro, this is my favorite. Like, don't my favorite with my kids because they're my kids. You know what I'm saying? And they're
You
people,
still
they're humans,
protective.
and they
Yeah,
can feel
yeah,
the
yeah.
energy. So, yeah, you just gotta watch what it's scumbags out here. You gotta watch what you put out there.
100%.
Yeah, and we
But
got guns.
I
We got
I
guns
got
with
my
a lot of
answer. I
bullets.
got my answer from Brother Kobe because
Okay,
he was mimicking you.
I'm sorry, and we have guns with a lot of bullets. I wanted to make sure that was in the clear. Just want to make sure that because
Don't try it because what?
we have guns with a lot of bullets.
Is that considered another Q-tip?
That's a Q-tip. That really
Boom.
is. That's
Q-tip.
just, I want to just be real. I don't know, Fuzz. Like today, when we were on Instagram Live, it was very. I don't know what people. I don't know. I don't care what the perception is of me, but I'm starting to think that people think I'm just like a pushover, and
No, it's not a pushover. I think they seen you in such a bubbly light. You're on TV. You were on TV and on the radio, so you got to be clean. That's like when Cosby. So Cosby put it, no pun intended.
yeah,
Bill Cosby,
yeah,
clean image. So
for
then
sure.
when all this stuff comes out about you, like putting the stuff in the girls' drinks and knocking them down,
Yeah,
like, but he
holy
used to be
smoke.
at the Playboy Mansion all the time, like.
Yeah,
So it's two different images. Like the public don't see that, but behind closed doors, you probably sipping cognac and licking booty.
holy smokes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying I'm not, but Dog, I just think, man, we do ourselves such a disservice by not understanding that people are people. I don't care who it is. Like,
Right.
oh, we all got issues. We all going through things. Nothing's perfect. And you look on social media, like everything is perfect. Shit ain't always. Nothing's perfect. You got a lot of
Nothing's
things going on.
right. But I feel like you had a chapter in your life right now where you went by the book, and now it's time to go by your own rules,
Yep.
and you don't care. You do not care, and it's great to not. Who cares? I'm glad that you don't give a fuck, but
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want you to be mindful of what how it comes off to people that see you still in that same light while
Got you.
you're doing whatever transition, whatever. It's still it's a balance. It's a balance. Put it that way.
Yeah. Like I think I told you this. I don't know if it was on a podcast or not. I had a friend who was hating on me. He's talking a lot of shit. And I like he was a really good friend, like a friend that like my mom knew.
Mhm.
And he would just start saying fly shit out of his mouth, right? And I was like, damn, like,
You like I remember you said, wait till I see him at the market.
no, 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 no. But I had to kind of check on him. I was like, dog, who you talking to?
Well, how'd
Like,
that conversation go? Was it good?
it wasn't good. I haven't talked to him in over a year. Like it's coming up on a year. And
Oh,
he did it on the anniversary of my mom passing
oh,
away.
that's right. It's a different. I'm sorry. I'm getting my Czech people
Yeah. And
mixed up.
I was like, what, dog?
Yeah,
And it goes back to the earlier conversation of people always talking shit, but they ain't never did shit.
yeah,
Like, dog,
yeah,
don't talk like you understand, Buzz. You may give people grace, or you may give people like, in the public, you may give people grace because you know how hard it is to pull anything off. Like you're a manager of an artist, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? You put a lot of things together. Like, dude, you was uh, overseeing a production of a television show this week. Like, you see how things are, the process of things. And when people that don't do anything, but the only thing they do is what they're told to do, it's very hard, man.
yeah.
It's very hard
I feel like
to take it
every
from people.
yeah,
Take that from people.
everything happens for a reason. I feel
For
like
sure.
we go through certain things. At timing is like I'm gonna take this from the book of Ricky. Ricky always says timing is divine, right?
Mm,
So I feel like you and I in our life and our age or career, this is perfect timing for us. It just so happened to be perfect timing because whatever you going through, what happened last year,
yeah,
whatever I experienced in the last 20 some years, and me leaving a record label, then doing my own, like this forced me to start the connector as a business. Like
yeah,
anything I do, this is a business.
yeah,
I am a business. So,
1,000%.
and I
And
wish I would have started doing that early, but the timing is right though, right
yeah,
now.
I get it. And
And
I'm not letting nobody play me. And I'm gonna be real.
and see that's what I love about you, dog. We don't want to. I think you and I share the same passion. We don't want to get played.
Yeah,
Just respect us and don't play us.
yeah. Cause
We
I'm
have the
not.
same we have the same kind of not issues. I want to say word issues or concerns.
Yeah,
We share the same concerns of what we want, what we know our worth is, and what we accomplish, and that's why one of the reasons why we started the podcast because
yeah.
we talk these are conversations Q and I will have daily.
Yeah, and again, like our stuff has been like therapy because even that conversation we had yesterday about like certain things that have happened, I haven't said that out loud in a
Right,
story form, right? I've
and
said
and
pieces
it
of the
made
story.
it felt good though, right?
It felt good, but it also was like, oh, this is why you've gone independent because like you just saw my son, right? I wear suits because my dad wears suits. Well, son, you ain't gotta wear suits to be successful. You can wear t-shirts and jeans and kill it like ET does, or
Right. Yeah,
so
I'm always gonna be in a sweatsuit, guys.
yeah, I feel you. I'm back, and I look at and I said this the other day. I look at my time on TV like trying something out, like all right, let me go over here and see this. Like, remember when Jay-Z was like, man, button ups and he's going to wear a suit and tie? Like, that was that era for me. That's over. We back. We doing, frequently asked questions with Fuzzy and Quincy. And we just freestyle and did this joint, man. So, Fuzz, I like this. This felt good. There's a lot
Fuck.
of things I wanted to talk about too, but we got another
No, we
episode.
good. We got another episode. We're gonna just keep We're gonna
Yeah.
keep putting them up. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Episode 2, Fuzzy and Quincy. Check us out on Instagram at FAQ Podcast. We are everywhere. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple. We are on iHeart. Check out the FAQ Podcast. And listen, we would love for you to rate, share, and comment wherever you watch podcasts or listen to podcasts. Rate, share, and comment. Thank you to producer Sarah. I know we're driving her crazy. We appreciate her. Shout out to my man Eric Lloyd.
Driving them crazy.
Driving them crazy on the edit. We thank you every Monday and Thursday. We will see you next time right here, FAQ Podcast.